Welcome back to Is RuneScape Good Again? A journey of exploring modern RuneScape, which used to be called RuneScape 3, is now just rebranded as plain old RuneScape, where the RuneScape team is trying to make the modern game relevant again, considering the popularity of old school RuneScape, where we explore the game, we go through the quests unguided, we do everything unguided, and just see if this is a game worth playing, if the adventure is as good as they want it to be. Last episode, we wrapped up our first quest, Cook's Assistant, and today we're going to tackle the Restless Ghost. So, let's do this. On the quest pane here, I can see which required items: armor to survive a level 7 skeleton warlock attack. We don't have any armor. I think we're going to be okay. Am I crazy to assume that? We'll see. But let's go ahead and set it active. Okay, it's set active. We learned that from last video, that you can just click on set active and it tells you where to start, which means that we don't even need a wiki or a guide, which is pretty nice. Oh, and the old Lumbridge Church, our first time inside. Looks like this guy is... We have another player here. He's level 152. Is that the max combat level now? It must be. And it looks like he's training prayer somehow. He's got... That was a weird egg symbol above his head. What the heck is going on? Offer at the altar. I wonder, what can you do here? You have no ashes or bones. Okay, interesting. Is this like a gilded altar in old school? I have no idea. Do you get extra experience by using the bones here? You might. I feel like he's been going at it for a while, though. I wonder if you can use, like... Oh, he's gone. I guess we'll find that out as we go. That's the beautiful thing about this journey, is we just learn things together. Hopefully it can help you learn things too. And if, by the way, if you have any advice or anything you want to share, you can just comment down below. I will use your comments to help guide me. Welcome to the Church of Holy Saradomin. I'm looking for a quest. Well, that's lucky. I need someone to do a quest for me. Thank you. The problem is there's a ghost in the graveyard just south of this church. I would like you to get rid of it. You'll need the help of my friend, Father Ernie, who is a bit of a ghost expert. He's currently living in a little shack in the south of Lumbridge Swamps near the coast. My name is Father Eric, by the way. Pleased to meet you. Likewise. Take care traveling through the swamps. To get there, just follow the path south through the graveyard. I will. Thanks. Okay, let's check out the swamp. I haven't seen what the swamp looks like in this, you know, modern RuneScape. This grave area looks sick. Do they have the death area here? You know, like the Grim Reaper in old school? Usually he's over here. Looks like they don't have him over here. Ooh, but look at the skybox, how it changed. It's all spooky now. Oh, and you can't see it because my head's in the way, but if I open up the map, it's showing the blue outline of where I'm supposed to be. Oh, interesting. Looks like the shack is down south now, rather than out on the... Has it always been south? It hasn't been, right? On old school, it's over on more the west side. Well, let's just follow the path and see what's up. Got the scary rats. The old mine. Oh, looks like we got a player down here too. How cool. A hardcore Iron Man. Mining some tin. Hell yeah. Wow, check out the water graphics in RS3. Now that looks great. That line there dividing like the desert and the swamp looks a little weird. That's a little off, you know, that's whatever. But wow, those graphics look really sick. Go away, I'm meditating. Father Eric sent me to talk to you. Well, I suppose I better talk to you then. What has he got himself into this time? A ghost is haunting his graveyard. Oh, the silly fool. Okay, so if you look in the bottom left, his head, the chat head, that looks pretty good. I feel like RuneScape 3 used to have like this like bouncing head thing, like all the characters when you talked in the dialogue were like doing this. So it's nice to see that that's a little bit more subtle now. I leave town for 5 months and he's already having problems. Sigh. Well, I can't go back and exercise it. Exercise? Is that how you say that? Is exercise and exorcise the same word? I vowed not to leave this place until I spent a full 2 years praying and meditating. I'll tell you what I can do, though. Take this amulet. It's the Ghost Speak! The Ghost Speak amulet, it exists, and it looks like the same icon from old school. That's great. It's a Ghost Speak amulet. It's called that because when you wear it, you can speak to ghosts. Many ghosts are doomed to remain in the world because they have some important task left uncompleted. If you know what that task is, you can get rid of the ghosts. I'm not making any guarantees, mind you, but it's the best I can do right now. Thank you. I'll give it a try. Great. I wonder if the Ghost Speak amulet So we can equip it, we can see it in our equipment. Yeah. I would think that RuneScape, like this version, would like put it as part of your tool belt, but because I'm sure all the old school guys remember, and I guess maybe in this game too, you know, when you're trying to do a quest that involves the ghosts and you forget your ghost speak amulet, you gotta backtrack and go get it again, how annoying that can be. You know, they've made so many quality of life improvements in this game already. I would have thought that that was one that they would make, and I'm kind of glad they didn't, you know, just to reinstill those good habits of never forgetting your ghost speak amulet. So now that we've done that, I don't know if I can't remember. It's been so long since doing this quest. I'm going to just go talk to Father Eric again, see what's up. You got rid of the ghost yet? I had a talk with Father Ernie. He's given me a funny amulet for talking to ghosts. I always wondered what that amulet was. Well, I hope it's useful. Tell me when you get rid of the ghost. Okay. I'm guessing that's what the... Is it in the catacombs or the coffin? Let's check the quest log and see what's up. So if I click the log here, does it give me... I should talk to the ghost in the coffin, south of the Lumbridge Church. Okay, let's do that. Let's open the coffin. Whoa! That was kind of a cool animation. Hello, ghost. How are you? Not very good, actually. Well, what's the problem? Did you just understand what I said? Yep, now tell me what the problem is. Wow, this is incredible. I didn't expect anyone to ever understand me. Okay, I can understand you. But have you any idea why you're doomed to be a ghost? Well, to be honest, I'm not sure. I should think it's because I've lost my head. What? I can see your head perfectly fine. Well, see through it at least. No, I mean from my real body. If you look in my coffin, you'll see my corpse is without a skull. Last thing I remember was being attacked by a warlock while I was mining. It was at the mine just south of this graveyard. Okay, I'll try to get your skull back for you so you can rest in peace. Was that part of the original quest? I don't think it was. At least not going south to the mine. So let's go to the mine and see what's up. I've only got my sword. I don't have any other armor. Perhaps I can use this charge bow that I found from killing a goblin last time. We'll go ahead and try that and see if we can survive the attacks here. So there's no one standing here, but there's an option to search these rocks. Oh, there's the skull. Look at that. You can even see the skull sitting there. Cool. It's nice to see that, you know, unlike old school where sometimes you just have to kind of play pretend that things exist where they exist. It's a little bit more fleshed out here. And especially for a new user experience, like, you know, makes it a little bit more immersive. Let's see what's up. You take the skull from the pile of rocks. And the necromancer. Okay, here we go. Or the warlock. Oh, wow, I just had a cast bar for a snipe. That's crazy. Look, it looks like this guy's going down no problem, though. This guy's hitting me with, like, nothing. Dude, this guy's not even hitting me as hard as the goblin was. Okay, all right, that was pretty simple. We learned last episode that my skills, my abilities are kind of being used on autopilot, which for now is okay, I suppose. Wow, and you just heal up after a fight. That's so crazy. Do you not need food? I don't know. Let's bring the skull back. All right, opening up the coffin. We don't even need to search it. The ghost just appears. Hello, ghost. How are you? How are you doing finding my skull? Well, I found it. Hurrah. Now I can stop being a ghost. You just need to put it in my coffin and I'll be free. Okay, cool. And this is teaching you the skill of, like, using item onto object. An important skill for RuneScape. Whoa. What the? What's going on? Kind of a strange cutscene cut there. Release. Thank you, stranger. Oh, okay. Oh, this is kind of cool. Okay, the loading map in between is a little immersion breaking. Hey, look at that. Boom, 1 quest point, 125 prayer XP lamp, 5 ancient bones that give 200 prayer XP. Cool. Wow, awesome. So we can probably use our lamp then. It's interesting how it didn't just give you the XP, unlike in the cook's assistant where you got the cooking experience right away. Maybe we can take that. That gives us level 2 prayer. That's awesome. Let's, you know, I saw that guy earlier using the bones on the altar. I wonder if I can do that over here and get more experience for that. let's see. So if I just right-click offer, you have no bones or ashes with which to make an offering. So I can't use this on... Can't offer these bones. Okay. I guess we'll just bury them, see what's up. Wow, 200 XP each is crazy. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm just burying. I'm just going to just dopamine rush. Cool. That brings us to level 9. Now, wait a second. In the original Restless Ghost, I think you got to level 9 prayer from the quest originally. But I think it just gave you the experience rather than giving you the bones. And I think this is just teaching you bury bones equals prayer experience. And probably that using lamp gives experiences too. Like it's just letting you know kind of the tools of how the game works. Big brain. Well, cool. Let's go ahead and just chip away another quest. I mean, that was pretty damn short. So let's get into, oh, sheep shearer, mini quest. Perfect. All right, we're going to talk to Fred the farmer. Let's go ahead and set this as active and let's head that way. Now, last episode, we also discovered that, or reminded ourselves that in this version of RuneScape, you don't have to carry around all the objects in your inventory, that you can just, you have a lot of your tools on a tool belt, which is in your equipment tab at your waist level. You got the chisel, the hammer, the knife, the tinderbox. I mean, you got everything you would need there. You got a noose wand in here. Are you kidding me? So, yeah, we're going to do sheep shear without really needing to carry the shears over. And I don't know about you, but especially doing that as a kid, I was always going over here and forgetting my shears. And it seemed like the walk between the sheep farm and the general store used to be a lot farther. All right, talking to Fred. What are you doing on my land? You're not the one who keeps leaving all my gates open and letting out all my chickens, are you? Clever, self-aware RuneScape humor. Well, I guess probably not in this version, since there's not a lot of players anymore. And you know what? I bet you a lot of people just skip right through this stuff. I mean, I guess people that need to do the quests, like, come through and do it, but you don't really... I'm guessing you don't see a lot of new players coming to Lumbridge to train on chickens, considering you spawn in Berthorpe, and I'm pretty sure there's, like, chickens and cows over there. How times change. I'm looking for a quest. Oh, well, I could do with a bit of help. My sheep are getting mighty woolly. I'd be much obliged if you could shear them. And while you're at it, spin the wool for me too. Yes, that's it. Bring me 20 balls of wool, and I'm sure I could sort out some sort of payment. Of course, there's the small matter of the thing. Oh, interesting. The thing. Well, let's accept the quest. Hopefully you'll be safe from the thing. Do you actually know how to shear a sheep? I think we know what we're doing. Okay, let's go ahead and just hop over to... the sheep. I wonder if the thing refers to the penguins that hide in the sheep suit, like in old school, right there. Do you see the penguins? Look at that. The arms stick out. That's pretty funny. Well, great. So, oh, interesting. So you can even just... oh, yeah, you just click the sheep. Oh, I attacked the ram. My bad, ram. My bad. Okay, this ram is putting up more of a fight than the necromancer did. Something about this just looks a little wrong, though. Like sniping a ram right in front of its face. Hey, ram, that was my bee. That was my bee. But now we can shear the actual sheeps. Do the sheeps run away? Oh, I tried to shear the penguin. That's so funny. Oh, I got some wool. Cool. I don't know if black wool is going to count, though. I'm actually going to drop the black wool because I'm not sure. And also, I just realized I need to drop some stuff in my inventory because I don't have enough space for all 20 balls of wool. Should I clip till I get all the balls of wool, or do you want to watch all the balls of wool be sheared? I think I know the answer. Boom! All 20 sheep sheared. And for some reason, I've been playing with this loot window open, which is still super annoying. I think you can resize that window, too. I think I'm going to resize that next time that pops up. But now we need to go spin the wool. And I'm guessing that it's going to be done in Lumbridge, just like how it used to be. We're going to make our way over to the castle. We're going to spin this wool. We're going to turn this in, and bada bing, bada boom. You know, it is early in the morning here while I'm recording this. But, yeah, it is a bummer not to see a lot of players, you know, going through, you know, the most iconic starting zone in all of RuneScape. I think the whole starting in Berthorpe thing is super interesting that they chose that. I think, though, they are, if I'm not mistaken, they're gonna change the starting experience back to Lumbridge. I think that's what I heard. All right, I think the spinning wheel is right here. Yes, here it is. Boom, use the spinning wheel. Okay, it's our first time using a crafting interface. This looks familiar from like 10 years ago when I remember seeing it, but yeah, all this all looks a little weird. I don't know what this alchemy icon means, but we're just gonna spin. And this is nice that it gives you a countdown timer of how long it's gonna take you. Just, you know, you can AFK, do what you gotta do. Speaking of which, I'm still fishing sharks over on my old school account. Because right now I'm hunting the big shark. You know, the big shark, the collection log. What a great time to do that while doing this. All right, that is it for the balls of wool. Did we not even get a crafting level? Wow, we didn't even get a crafting level from 20 balls of wool. That is not meta XP per hour. Let's just say that. You know, I really like the draw distance of this version of the game and the skybox, the fog that kind of, you know, covers what's ahead rather than the old school like black box. And I know you can get the HD plugin and change it too, but I know I was raving about these graphics in the first episode, but man, this just looks so good to me. The player characters, I'll admit, don't look that great. And it's great to hear that they're overhauling this. This guy low-key does look like me though, don't you think? But as far as the environmental detail and the updatedness, that the updated version of Lumbridge they've done here just looks incredible. It's going to be really cool to see how this all plays out over time, because, you know, the series is going to take forever. So we'll be probably seeing a bunch of these updates as they come out together, which is pretty cool. All right, let's talk to Fred. I think I locked him outside of his house. My fault, Fred. I have some balls of wool for you. Give them here then. That's the last thing. Hey, pleasure doing business with you. You can shear my sheep whenever you want. Yeah, that's nice of him. I guess I better pay you then. Hey, look at that. Boom, 60 coins. Boo. 300 crafting experience. I must have leveled this up. 3 levels. All right, crafting level 4. How cool. Awesome. I mean, what else we got going on here? Should we... Oh, wow. The Demon Slayer is the next suggested quest. That's crazy. Demon Slayer? Are we... Oh, interesting. Nope. Okay, yeah, we must be able to defeat several cultists and a powerful demon. I feel like with how easy it was to kill that necromancer, I feel like we can probably do this. But we're going to save that for the next episode. I know the second one wasn't super eventful, but I still hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments or anything you want to share or any tips, let me know down below. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chilling with me. I'll see you in the next episode.